69. Nice. Nice. I like it. Hi, Captain. Hi, Marina. Hi, Icy. Hello. Hi. It's morning for me, so, good morning. Hello. Yeah, no licking. You gotta ask for that. Hi, Debbie. Oh, it's not 69. Darn. We got a nice earlier. We got 69 nice, so. Skibbity tingles. Yes, skibbity tingles. I'm not a skibbity. Hello, Chair. Hello. Oh my god, Chair, you would say skibbity. You youngin'. You child. It just proves that you're a child. Hi, Chair. Hello, good morning. Chair, you're such a baby. That only proves to me that you're a baby. That's all that means to me. No, all that means to me. It just means that you're a baby. Good morning. Your chair crashed. Let me see. Oh my gosh, of course it did. Hold on, let me turn that down just a little. Hey babies, thank you for the resub, Chair. I really appreciate it. Also, I'm drinking some new tea. I actually had it for a really long time, and it was just in a cabinet that I didn't realize I had. The panda ears. Oh no. Hold on. Let me actually lower myself. I think I'm too high up to show you the panda ears. I might have to adjust a couple things. I think I'm still on Chibi emails. Hi Tiki. Give me a second with my viewer rewards. One moment. I think I'm still on my Chibi viewer rewards. Let me see. There are a lot of them. I wish they had a better system for. Yes, I am still on my Chibi. Let me double check. No. Let me double check. I am. Give me just a second. I am on a lot of my Chibi stuff still. Grab that one. That one. Grab that one. I think that's correct. So I'll give you the trash panda ears. There you go. You get your trash panda ears. There you go. I wish they had folders. Thank you for the alert, baby. I appreciate it. Sorry, Icy. You get trash panda ears. Yeah. One day Twitch will actually organize their stuff. But today is not that day. Today is not that day. One day though. But for now I got it first. One day. One day more. Even though I'm not a Les Mis fan, I'm actually not a musical fan. I do not like musicals. They make me have very bad secondhand embarrassment, which is very funny. People singing give me really bad secondhand embarrassment. I'm not a huge fan of it. Sorry, Chair, I don't like Epic the Musical. I know you're a really big fan of it, but I am not, unfortunately. It gives me extreme secondhand embarrassment. You can unsubscribe now. Unsub, unfriend, unfollow. I don't blame you. I'm not saying that word again. Thank you for the brain cells, Captain. I'm not young enough to say that word. That's a children's word. I knew you were, Chair. You're very obsessed with it right now. I just don't like Hamlet. Ohio doesn't exist. It's not real. Ohio isn't real. It's a made-up place. Speaking of Ohio, despite it not being real, I don't know if you guys know this, but a few lawmakers were trying to ban the act of a man coming without intent of procreation. And good luck. Good luck with that, buddy. Major good luck with that one. Good luck to every man who wants to jerk off. Yeah, it's a real thing. And it's funny because it was like a very specific two politicians who were trying to do it, and everyone was like, sure. Yeah, literally, who's gonna stop me? Right, Tiki? Yeah, sure. That's a very specific fandom. Epic the Musical is a very specific fandom. You want a positive affirmation? What would you like, Captain? Hi, son. Hello. Oh, thank you for that, Pat, sweetie. Thank you. And thank you for the brain cells. They're mine now. Healer's choice. You're gonna have to pry me off. That's very funny, honey. You're gonna have to pry my hands out of my cold, dead hands. Out of my wrinkly, calloused hands. I could tell you that you're a good boy and that you'll do very well today. And your week will be very lovely. Your pillow will be nice and cold every day this week when you go to bed. Nice and fluffed too. More raccoon ears? Oh my gosh. We just like the ears. We really like the ears. And don't worry, these will stay when I get the new model. I like them too much. I like how wiggly they are. They're very cute. I like how wiggly they are. The Pharaoh. Yeah, may your pillow be soft and cold every day this week, Captain. And nice and fluffed, too. I mean, I could make it feral and unhinged, but you have to redeem that. That's what the unhinged nickname is for. That's how we got, Cum Bucket. It should be on there. It's a little expensive because I have to come up with it. We got Raging Cum Bucket. It was pretty funny. And I forget what Marina was. Marina was a really good one too. Jauncey had one of my favorites. Jauncey was pretty good. Yeah, Chairman's Screaming Cum Bucket. Yeah, Marina's Sticky Withers originals. That one was pretty funny. I really liked that one, Marina. Yeah, Chair is pretty funny. That was pretty good. I like that one. That one's pretty great. I'm gonna sit. Oh, I've been holding my tea for a little bit. So, a while ago, one of my friends gave me a really nice box of different teas, and I forgot that I had it, so I've had it for a really long time. Enjoy your lurk, Captain. Yeah, don't worry. Enjoy your lurk, baby. You know what's funny? I think I'm off-center. I'm looking at my stream, and I think I'm off-center by just like a little bit. I might stay that way just to bother a few people. That's actually pretty funny. I didn't realize that. Anyway. And I like chamomile tea. I don't sweeten it because chamomile is slightly sweet anyway. But this is the Egyptian chamomile compared to the usual one that I have. So, oh, you got sausage. That's funny, son. Nice, you got sausage. Yeah, the first one you caught was sausage. It's all the wanking. You keep wanking, son. Of course it's gonna be sus. But I am going to try this Egyptian chamomile tea really quick. Oh, it's a lot less sweet. It's a lot more subtle. This is really tasty. This is really tasty. It makes me want to, if you can hear me, lean back in my chair. Marina is sausage. That's why Marina's the Sticky Werther's original. That is why Marina's the Sticky Werther's original. That's so true. I actually like this more. I should have drank this earlier. So I actually have, oh, this doesn't fall over. Oh my gosh. I might need to move my cup warmer so this doesn't fall. I have a couple of new things I found. If you guys can hear all these clinking and clankings. I found some leather. I used to play with, I have a lot of leather. Don't ask why, but I have a lot of leather scraps because I used to make a lot of stuff out of leather. And so these are a bunch of scraps I have. And it's treated leather, it's not raw. So one side is like treated, if you can hear me play with it. And the other side is like suede. So if you hear me rub it together, it's like some really long pieces of leather that I had cut for a couple of things. It's not my leather belt that I have, but I have these and I can play with them. And I have a couple of other things today because I just got a call from my hospital. So today and tomorrow will be my last streams before my short break. So I want to do really well on these streams for you guys. So today we're going to do a pretty fun little ASMR. And then tomorrow we're going to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And I think that's going to be really fun. It's one of my favorite movies because I really like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's one of my, I laugh. I know so much about this movie. It's one of my favorite movies ever. I laugh every time I watch it. So. My timer is very off. It's very funny. Marina is an agent of sus. Surprisingly, my DMs with Marina are very tame. I actually expected my DMs with Marina to be a lot more sausage. But they're a lot softer than I expected, which is very funny. You can actually see this one. Oh, the smell of leather is so good. I love the smell of leather. strange smells, but I love the smell of leather. It's such like a specific smell, but I love the smell of leather. I don't know, it does something. That's it does something to me. It is such a thing. Marina, I can promise you I'm so much worse than you are. I can promise you are baby compared to me. Like, I was talking to someone else and they were really scared it would, like, what they're saying is considered TMI. And I was just like, oh, good luck. There's nothing that's TMI to me. I'm way scarier. And we had a very good conversation. And they were just like really surprised. I was like, oh, sweetie, you're very normal. You're totally okay. It's so funny what they thought would be considered TMI. I was like, that's very common. You're so normal. And they were like, oh, okay. I'm so much scarier than you, I can promise. You're fine. The things that I own scare most people. And I've talked about things in like restaurants with groups of friends that have scared the men. Women are much more kinky than men. They just don't talk about it. Thank you. Feel free to hang out and lurk, honey. You don't have to talk. A lot of my ASMR is me talking and doing a few sounds in the background. Yes. We really like boobs here, just so you know. So as long as you like boobies, you're more than welcome. Because I love boobs. All kinds of boobs. Every boob. Every boob is welcome here. But yeah, feel free to say hi and lurk. I appreciate the compliment. It's very sweet of you. I'm a lot more chaotic than this, I promise. This is me on a calm day. I love oh, perfect. I love boobs. The only thing I don't do in my ASMR is mouth sounds. They make me feel a little embarrassed. And I don't have the proper microphone for them. Maybe one day, when I feel more comfortable, they'll have specific type of ASMR. But I'd rather actually do like voice acting audios than mouth ASMR. But that's much later. That'll be way later when I'm better at acting. I've actually done a couple, hint, hint, but that's a secret that no one can know. That's a me secret. I haven't published anything, but I've definitely practiced. I practice a lot. It's kind of like when people practice in the shower or practice in front of the mirror. Ooh, I had some lag there. Oh no, I hope I don't lag. Anyway, I'm testing out some new sound triggers today. You guys are all going to be my guinea pigs. I hope that's okay. So, let me try this. This is actually my Gandalf pipe, by the way. I had a custom Gandalf pipe made, I would say, 4 years ago. So I hope you guys are okay. I'm treating it kind of like a rain stick. Because it's so big. It's over a foot long. It's huge. And can't smoke the jazz cabbage right now. I have to wait like a week before I can smoke jazz cabbage again. So it's a decoration right now. So it's gonna be like a very pretty rain stick. I still have to put my opals in it, so you guys will have to wait for pictures, because it's very pretty. So. Wow, it might be too quiet. I have a very funny story about this Gandalf pipe, actually. It's the wrong one. I ordered a completely different one. Like, for those who do, like, art orders or, like, toys and stuff like that. I ordered, like, a skeb or a blind box style church warden or Gandalf pipe. And I paid a little bit extra. Thank you, Ice. Titty sprinkles. I see. Titty sprinkles. Having Morgan Freeman say that is very funny. I'm not gonna lie. But I paid a little bit extra to have like a specific style. And I messaged the seller and everything. And he was like, oh yeah, sure, I can totally do that. I was like, oh perfect. I want something more interesting, more unique. So do something weird, have fun. Because artists never get to have fun and do like styles they like doing or strange styles. They kind of always have to stick to the popular styles. And I like really cool stuff. I want stuff that's like, what is that? Like conversation starters. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, sweetie. Now let's start a movement called Free the Nipple. I hate wearing bras. I haven't worn bras in years. Thank you for the head pat, sweetie. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's a really cool name, by the way. I like that name. And follows are anonymous unless you want to be named. Because I actually don't like being named when I follow someone. It's very embarrassing. I'm kind of awkward. But anyway, he was very cool at first. And he was like, yeah, I can do something interesting. Let's do a conversation starter. I never get to do this. And I said, yeah, that's fantastic. I would love that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Silent Hawaiian. Your name is really cool. I like that. I like people with fun names. They're very fun. I'm actually grateful no one has my username. Because a lot of people like having shorter usernames. And my account's pretty old. I don't mind being young. Well, if you save up enough points, I can always give you a nickname, an unhinged nickname, at your request. So feel free. We have a few of them. It should be in the redeem section. It's a little expensive just because I have to really think to come up with fun nicknames. But you can always have like a specific idea that I can work off of too when you redeem it. I think the most expensive thing I have is drawing an emote for a person. Because I make most of my emotes as stupid as they are. I I love scuffed emotes. They're some of my favorite. Emotes are so fun. I love making emotes for people. Yeah, have a good rest, Hawaiian. Thank you for popping in. It's very sweet of you. Have a nice evening. Or day, whichever one. Whatever time zone you're in. I assume you're earlier than me, so have a nice siesta. If that's what you're doing. Yeah, enjoy the rain. Enjoy the lurk. That's what it's for. It's to help people get sleepy. If I had one, yeah. I love my emo artist. I will be getting more from him. He's amazing. I actually have a very big commission from him for a bunch of emotes based off of my favorite memes. Reaction memes are my weakness. That and tits. Big titties. Things I can shove my face into. Let's see. I'm gonna put my pipe over this way. My lovely carved wooden pipe. My wood turning pipe, actually. I don't know. The leather one was really fun as a new one. The rain is just always nice. I could sit here and listen to the rain. Oh, it finally stopped, like, pouring here. Good boy, Carlos. That's a fun name, too. That's a really good way to get around my point system. How dear. That's so funny. Thank you for the follow, baby. That's such a funny way to get around the follow system. That's okay. If English is your second language, you don't have to speak it perfectly. Hello. Welcome. I tend to speak softly for my ASMR streams. And rain is usually the big focal point here. Because it's so comforting. I do like the rain. Oh, for a few of you that have seen my new model, the reference sheet for my new VTuber model that I'm getting soon, I was looking through the files of it, and I have underwear. I really, really cute lacy underwear, and I'm really excited because it's so cute. So I'm actually hoping I can like talk to my artist and get a matching bra and panty set. So, hi. Hello, so. I like how you come out of like the nether to look at me. I didn't ask for underwear. It was just in there, along with the secret toggle that I'm not telling any of you about, that I didn't know was there. They snuck it in there without telling me, which was really funny. I had to look through the files, and I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, this toggle is in here, and I didn't know it. I'm kind of excited. I'm really excited for this new toggle on my new model. So I'm really hyped. So I have a really cute, like, black, slightly sheer, lacy panty set that I hope I can make a cute little bra for, that they'll be okay with. I don't know. I might have to talk to my rigger about it instead. But I might have to do it myself if my artist is okay with it, because I don't know little sus. I'm a little sus compared to most people. So, that's how it be sometimes. Because I do want nipples. I want nipples on my new model. So. Yeah, that is an understatement. I've been really good today. Nice nips, son. You're nice and even. You have 3 on each column. It's nice and even. I love that for you. That's lovely. Good job, son. You would be surprised. I've been a really good crow today. I've been really good. Everyone's been very relaxed today, and I'm being really, really good today. Because I'm trying to not get my heart rate up. As funny as that sounds. I've been a really good crow today. We'll see though. It depends on who stops by. Because the crowd is really dependent on how good or bad I am. But I was talking about dildos this morning. So, that was what I first woke up and had a conversation about was dildos. Specifically werewolf dildos and dragon dildos. It was very fun. It was actually the differences between quality and silicone. So it was actually not a horny conversation. It was just the safety aspects of silicone quality. Hi Rainer, hi. Yeah, we were talking about quality in silicone and how safe it was, and if you can't afford a platinum quality silicone, how to keep yourself safe with the lower ones, because a lot of silicone is quite safe nowadays. It's not the Wild West how it used to be 10 years ago. But there are a lot of measures to just, well, it's actually not good lube, it's the type of lube. If a lot of silicone can't be mixed with different silicone, you don't want to use a certain silicone based lube with silicone dildo, certain types of silicone dildos, because they will melt, and they'll melt inside you. Some people can't. That's the problem. There are some brands use certain ingredients that people are allergic to. It really just varies per person. And some people don't like water-based. It really varies. And some people have never really used a dildo before. Not everyone's experience is going to be the same. And, with logistics, I was actually talking about logistics. It wasn't a very horny conversation, if I'm honest. It was a very logistics-based conversation. And this actually happens a lot. It was a very serious conversation. Yeah, it was a very I would say casual, but very safety conversation type of thing, on how to clean things, on what products are safe, and why people buy certain things, and why people would only buy different things. It really varies on each person. So it ended up being a sex education. Thank you for the follow, sweetie. But yeah, I actually really it's not normal for everyone to talk about. A lot of people are very shy to talk about these things. And I think it's really good, even in private, in who you feel safe with, to talk about these kinds of things. Yeah, that's very true, So. But also, not everyone is going to feel like bold enough to go to a sex shop. That's why so many people buy these things online, where, you know, a box that doesn't say what they're ordering is going to come straight to their door. They just feel a lot more like anonymous, and they feel safer being anonymous, where no one is going to see their face. Like, a lot of people feel a lot more comfortable with that, but there's a lot of information online that isn't going to tell you a lot. And don't get me wrong, like, I actually really like buying different products. Like, I have lower cost products and really expensive products. Like, one of my oldest products that I have is over a decade old, and it still is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not flaking. It's not going to fall apart. It's not warping at all, because I take really good care of it, and I actually don't use it very often. Not everyone is going to feel that way, though. A lot of people are actually brought up in a very sheltered environment where they are taught to have people care. They care about their public image, and they care about their footprint because of where they work, because of who they are around. And also, a lot of people are very shy. Not everyone is going to be the same. It varies person to person. It really varies person to person. Not everyone is going to be the same. Not everyone is going to have the same sexual preferences. That's why so much variety in the sexual world exists in the first place. I do. You can type in !Discord. It's very relaxed. Not a lot of people post, but you're more than welcome to hang out. It's very 18 plus. If you're not over 18, you're not allowed in. You shouldn't be here in the first place. I am not child friendly, obviously, as you can tell from our conversation. Of course I do so. It's just very quiet, because a lot of people have lives, a lot of people work, a lot of people have kids. I don't expect people to post unless they feel like it. It's mainly for emotes. And the stickers. Definitely the stickers. The new crow stickers are very funny. I know, right, Debbie? How dare you leave if you're not over 18, bye. I will ban you. But I advocate a lot for safety, and, you know, if you are not comfortable with something, you're not, you know, obviously you're not me. I'm comfortable with, I would say, like 98% of stuff. There are very few things that I'm genuinely like, get that out of here. Most things, fine. Melissa Belladonna is streaming, but I think she's sleeping at the moment. Speaking of her emotes, hold on, let me see. I have a new thingy. I have a ruler. If you guys can't hear that, if it would slap me, it's gonna hurt a lot. I love that name. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, baby. You're very funny. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna be getting a new one hopefully by my birthday. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, hi. I love the popcorn. Thank you for the brain cells. Let me see if I can get this, thank you for the headbands too. You're so sweet. The Queen of Emmett, thank you. My chibi model has cheek rubs. It's very cute. Let me see if I can get this sound effect to properly go on. Give me a second. It might not be as loud as I want it to be. Give me a moment. Yeah, crows and owls don't really like each other. It's hawks too. I used to have a murder of crows that lived in a pine tree in my backyard, and they would attack this hawk kids that live nearby, they hated each other for years. And so we'd always have crow and hawk feathers every once in a while in my backyard. Because this hawk would just come into their territory and be an asshole. And these crows would just be like, no, you can't be here. It was very funny. Okay, so let me see if I can get this to go off. I think I'm sitting too close. Nope, I think I'm sitting far too close. I'll have to do this when I'm like standing. Okay. I'll have to do my usual head scratchy. The birds fighting, you can't really do anything about because both types of birds are extremely territorial. And it was kind of the hawk's fault. Because the hawk would straight up try to dive into the tree and basically just try to like fuck with these crows. And it wasn't a very big murder. It was a very average size. Like, it wasn't like those huge murders of crows that you see. It was very, I don't know, maybe 10, 20 at most, if that. And you'd never see them all there at once. Some were looking after babies, some were out, some were sleeping, you know, it just depends. So I never saw all of them at once. But sometimes this hawk, man, would come and just be very bitchy. And these crows just wouldn't take it. Funny enough, they would let the mockingbird hang out. Murders don't have to be very big, but they can get huge. It just depends. Murders can get up to a couple hundred, but it can be very small, like just a few. A murder is just a group of crows. It doesn't have to be very big. Ravens only really travel in twos, maybe threes. Ravens are the ones that don't like big groups. Crows are the ones that like huge groups, up to a couple hundred. Yeah. Ravens are the ones that don't like big groups. Crows do. Crows are really something. They're interesting. Ravens are pretty solitary. But I am a crow. I like groups. I like being around things when I want to. But I also like being able to fuck off when I want to. Yeah, I like crows. Crow feathers are also very illegal to buy or sell. If you like forage one, it's okay. But like buying them and stuff is very illegal. Corvid feathers are very illegal to like poach or sell and stuff like that. It's like a protected thing where I live, so you can't. I asked about it once, and they were like, yeah, you can't sell those. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. That includes like magpies, blue jays, things like that. Because blue jays are in fact related. Blue jays are a corvid. Little bastards, it explains the personality. Blue jays are so mean. I do not like blue jays. I like magpies more. European magpies are in fact corvids. Australian magpies are not. They are a different type of bird. Now, blue jays are related to corvids, which is very funny. But Australian magpies and European magpies are different birds, and I found that out recently, which I thought was very cool. And European magpies are more friendly. They don't do like the angry thing that Australian magpies do. They're slightly different. They're not as bitchy. A booba booba owl. That's cute. That's a cute word. I actually really like that word. I can see why you like people saying it. Is it big? That's a very funny owl. I have a friend who really likes owls too. That's cool. Oh, they're big. Okay. I'm sure my friend would actually know this owl. Hi, Luna! Thank you for the brain cells. Hum, 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 hum. Delicious. Delicious brain cells. Thank you for the brain cells, sweetie. I love the brain cells. Thank you for joining my Discord. Thank you. Bright orange. That's cool. I like orange. Orange is a very pretty color. I like most colors. I think the only color I have a hard time enjoying is pink. Most pinks. Thank you for the follow, honey. Now free the nipple. The sound file I have for that actually is hashtag free the nipple. That's actually what that one is called in my sound files. I'll give you all some head scratches. If you do put them in NSFW, okay, sweetie? Because we do have a specific NSFW section for that. And it's general NSFW. It doesn't have to. I like most colors. I don't mind like fuchsia. Fuchsia is actually very pretty pink. Hello. Hi there, super cool guy. Welcome. Oh, thank you for the brain cells. I feel so full. I have so many brain cells today. That's lovely. So many brain cells. Thank you. It's great. I'm getting so many. I know, right? We got super cool guys, super cool boy lover. So many. This is great. It's like the Spider-Man pointing meme. That would be really funny. Except one has slightly blue tint and one is a purple. I'm a huge meme lord. I love memes. I have so many reaction memes. How are you, Luna, by the way? How you doing? Oh, I want to test something. The Bonkatron. Oh, hi, baby. How are you? I actually want to try this if you guys are okay with me testing out stuff. I want to take a sip of my tea really quick. Sorry, my tracking went funny. There we go. This tea is so subtle. I love it. super crazy sweet. It's so lovely. You're playing Skyrim right now? A DVD ripoff. What makes it a ripoff? I have a lot of friends who are into DVD. My time is. I was gonna say, I don't know if I read that wrong. It might have been me. Eber-Deebers, I see. I like watching DVD. I don't like playing it though. It's very stressful. Pulpitate? Did I read that right? Pulpitate? Green orange because you make my heart pulpitate? I don't get it. I think I'm dumb. I don't think... I get it. I think I don't have enough brain cells. I'm sorry, sweeties. I don't get the joke. I'm gonna test out this. I get that part. Oranges have pulp. My favorites are mandarins, by the way. I love mandarins. They grow very easily where I live. They grow year round, actually, because I live in the desert. I'm gonna test this out. Oh, palpitate. Oh, I get it now. That was a really funny dad joke. That's very stupid. That's very stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see it's like Eber-Deeber. I see neurons activated with Eber-Deeber. It's free on Roblox. I'm going to admit I've never installed Roblox in my life because I'm an old man. Oh, enjoy D&D, Marina. Enjoy. Oh. Son, why did you egg me? Ugh. That's not fair. You egged me. No, don't wank. The monetization model is horrendous. That's fair. I'm too old. And oh, okay. I'll tell you guys a secret. The only time I installed Minecraft was back when it was free, when it first came out, and I didn't like it. So I've never installed Minecraft again. I promptly uninstalled it because I hated it, and I've never installed it again because I don't like playing Minecraft. I don't like Minecraft. I think it's very boring. There's the Discord. I'm old. I'm sorry. I think Minecraft is super boring. Dude, no. So. I'm old. I just don't like Minecraft. I don't enjoy Minecraft. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I think it's ugly. I think it's very ugly. I don't like the sprites. I don't like anything. I don't like how it looks. They're not even creepypastas. You're talking to someone who binges SCP wikis before they go to sleep. They're not even that great. Thank you, sweetie. Follows are anonymous, by the way. So unless you feel like being chatted, don't worry about it, honey. Oh no, I'm not judging you. I just don't like Minecraft. Oh, and Sonic EXE. Oh yeah, that's so fair. Yeah, I just don't care. An ad is coming up in 30 seconds, babies. So feel free to get up, go potty. Go to the potty, babies. Oh, thank you. Hello. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, honey. That's such. What is that emote? Oh my gosh. What is that? That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Do you guys mind if I swap my model? I want to test if something works, if that's okay. It's very cute. Do you guys mind if I try a model that I want to try? It's not a human model, by the way. I'll warn you, it's not a human model. I've been kind of testing this one out a little bit, but I really want to see how the physics on this one works, because I want to use it tomorrow for when we watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's not a worm, actually. I don't have a worm model, and I don't intend on having a worm model. It doesn't suit me. So while the ad runs, I'm gonna do a quick BRB, and I'm gonna swap because I have to make sure my lighting works, and I'll be right back. I hope you guys don't mind, so give me a second. Set up. Okay. You guys are probably hearing me figure this model out. It's a little awkward, so I'm gonna do this really quick. Let me see. 1 minute. I have to figure this out. I have to make sure it works. There's so far. Okay, 1 sec. I think Icy knows this one. such a big thing. Yes, technically I am. I see. I see. I see knows this one. I see has seen this one. Yeah, only I see though, I think. Hello, sweetie. I'm here to make you feel guilty. Not really though, I actually don't care. Yeah, offene more. Hi, be not afraid. I am the crow that swallowed an angel. For those of you that know my lore. Hello. But yes, my lore is actually Hi, Marina. What's going on? Enjoy your DBD ripoff, baby. Have fun. You want to pet it? I mean, I am technically a crow. My wings have not changed. I am just a silly crow that swallowed an angel by accident. I didn't know it was an angel. It's not my fault. It doesn't work. I'm sorry, Marina. I tried. That's what I was trying to make work. Was the head pat? You have head pats in spirit. Don't worry. I'm the sussy crow. I'm still the sussy crow at heart. It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'm here for you to talk about sussy things. Whatever it is. Hello, Rin. Let me give you a shout out, baby. Your art yesterday was very beautiful. I really liked it. It was very pretty. Oh no, Marina, I'm sorry. It's okay though. It looked really good. It was so pretty. I have a tendency to lurk in your streams. I don't really talk much, I'm sorry. But don't worry, baby. It's a phoenix, isn't it? It was a very beautiful phoenix. I thought it was very cool. It was very worth watching. I am Love Lurker. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. It's very cool. You should frame it. I think it'll be really pretty if you get like an unpainted frame, like a raw wooden frame. I can't do raccoon ears on this, Ghost. I have to return your points. It'd be cool if you had like a raw wooden frame in and then you painted it to like match. So like the flames extend out past the bird. That would be really cool. I can't. I tried. I tried to do them in the BRB. They didn't want to stick. I tried. The only thing I could get working was an egg. And it still didn't want to stick. This Ophanim is very picky today. I have to like work harder. This Ophanim is being picky. Be not afraid. That would be cool, Rin. Yeah, sorry. I just really like stuff like that. I used to carve picture frames when I was younger. Celestial Holistic. Yeah, I think it's really pretty. I like that the eye actually moves and it rotates. It's very pretty with the lighting. I think it's very cool. Very Zelda. I like that it still looks like a sunflower. It looks like my favorite flower and I really like it. So and it still fits for Morav, especially my new model. It fits her very well. I just really needed to test if it worked. But most of it does. I have to like really tinker with the redeems, because how everything sticks to this model is a little different since it's literally just a wheel. It's very cool. Be not afraid, for I am here. I am here for you. I am here to comfort you and lull you to sleep. That is what I am here for. Enjoy the rain. Enjoy the rain while my wheel spins and turns and you can watch me float. Do not worry. But it is very Zelda. Speaking of Zelda, Ghost. You can totally hug me if you can get my wheel to stop. I actually do need to get a few more eyes floating next to me, like 2. I think that would work out really well. There are a couple more eyes I need to snag. Yeah, I know. Your arms get stuck in my wheel and they just rotate off. I think that would be pretty cool. But the eye does blink when I blink. It tracks, which is very cool. But speaking of Zelda, guess what I got? I got a converter for my GameCube. So I'll be able to play Wind Waker. And you guys might be able to watch me. So I'm really excited. I'm really hyped to play Wind Waker. Because I love Wind Waker so much. Oh, I love Wind Waker. I actually started playing it last night. I had a little bit of scuff because it's only 480, 420p. It's very low quality. It's very funny. So I'm very excited to play Wind Waker again. Like proper. I do need to get a new controller because my old one finally died. So. And I got Super Mario Sunshine. So I'm really excited. I think this test has actually been not bad. I'm pretty excited. This model's a lot more expressive than I expected it to be. So I'm going to swap back to Morav because I just wanted to test and see how expressive this model was and a few toggles. And some things work and some things don't, which is very cool to know. But I'm glad it actually looks really nice in this lighting. I'll have to keep certain lighting for it so it doesn't look so bland. But it's a lot more expressive than I was expecting it to be. So that's really cool. And I like having a non-human model. It's very fun because I don't have to like stretch my face so much for facial expressions. You guys are just seeing me like blink. It's very fun. I don't have my reverb set up yet though, which is really sad. I need to have reverb for this model for the full effect, which will be really cool. So you'll see it finish at some point. But this... Phil's getting very excited. Sorry guys, hold on. Phil. What are you doing? Philip. Philip. Why are you rubbing your face on the floor? What are you so excited about? Did you find food? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Phil, okay. Ghost, I had to take Phil to the vet the other day. He's doing really well for a senior dog. Because he's a senior now. And he's doing okay. His weight is really, really good. So I'm not quite sure. But he's over he's like a little over 10, we think, judging from like how like white his beard is and like his teeth and stuff like that. So the vet sort of thinks he's like maybe 10, maybe 11. He could be older, he could be like a little bit younger, but it's like a guess that he's like around 10, around 11, like 9 to 11 is like the estimation of his age. So he's just getting to be a senior now. He's really spry for a senior dog. He has no hip problems or anything, because he's not overweight, which is very good. He's actually quite thin for a Labrador, which is really cool. But his heart got a little bit bigger over this last year. And considering his heart is really big, like big, like oh my god, his heart is so big. And he has some stuff in his lungs, like a little bit of buildup. We had to increase the dose of his medication a little bit. So now he's very energetic. All he wanted to do yesterday was play fetch from 8:30 in the morning to like 1 p.m. And then he took a nap for like 4 hours. He's like a little kid. It's very funny. So he's very much like, I want to play right now, Mom. I want to play. My boy, you are tired. Be not afraid, Devi. Be not afraid. I'm far too lazy to spite anybody. All I want... Oh, Devi. You have caused me so much stress. Yeah, Ghost, it's exactly like that. Phil is the same. This old dog just wants to play, and then he naps, and then he's like, feed me. I demand food. Yes, oh my gosh. That fuck machine you dared me to put on my throne has caused me so much stress. Oh my god. That goddamn fuck machine. Eyes. No, Ghost, no. It's not expensive. I chose a cheap one. And it says it on my throne. It says it was a dare. Everyone keeps buying, like, little gifts. Devi? Yeah, Marina, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Marina. Exactly. That stupid fuck machine you dared me to put on my throne because I'm not a bitch. I put it on my throne. Oh my god. Well, what they want to do, Devi, is buy it and then have it, like, feed me, like, stupid shit. Have it, like, feed me chips. Which is really stupid. That's what they were talking about. And so, like, people have bought me, like, the flowers and the ramen because when I get the email that someone has bought me something, it doesn't tell me what it is. It just says, you got a gift on Throne. And it doesn't tell me if it's the fuck machine or something small. And so I panic, because it's on stream. And so I panic and go, oh my god, what happened? Who bought what? And then I go and check my Twitter, because that's what I see. I have a feed me popsicle, a dick-shaped popsicle, which I've actually had before. I've had a dick-shaped lollipop, a Jolly Rancher one. It was actually really good. I had that for Pride. It was really, really tasty. It was very fun to eat. I really had fun on that one. Ugh. It was a sour apple Jolly Rancher, so it was a bright neon green cock. I have mystery gifts set up, actually. I haven't had anything fun, though, which is kind of disappointing. No one's gotten me a surprise, like, bag of dicks. Or like the straws that have little cocks on them. Or boobs. I haven't. Oh, but I do still have. Oh man. I do still have that, like. Oh, I should totally do that. I'm gonna keep that a surprise for you guys. Oh, it's on my About Me. Ghost. It's in my About Me. You can actually see them. In the shape of boobs. Yeah, that would be so funny, son. Well, right after you, Debbie, someone else dared me to put a giant whale lord plushie. And I was like, oh my god, I have so many big plushies from you guys. Like, the corner of my bedroom is just filled with plague doctors. And that's what all fuck machines look like, Ghosts. Except that one, like, has like a stand that plants into the ground so it doesn't go anywhere when it's fucking a person. The cheap ones are crap. Like, the ones that aren't, like, that don't look like a nail gun are actually really shitty. Those ones are, like, the good ones. No, so, the reason for those, if you look at the description, it's because the belt I use for the strap slap is starting to fall apart. And those ones are so I can do the redeem for the strap slap and it be like really, really loud. So those are actually for you guys. And I purposely chose not expensive ones so it's like not spending a lot of money. So those are for the strap slap redeem. Those are actually for like the redeem that you guys like using. It's not for me. It's for you. I think I chose one that said like boobs or something. And one that actually has like a strap that wraps back around for really, really loud noise. So I wanted to give you guys like two options. One for the funny and one for noise. So that's actually what that's for. It's not, it's for the stream. So I wanted to give you guys options. So I'm going to do a quick BRB and I'm going to swap my model back really quick. Because this one's really fun to use. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this model. But I want to go back to Morav really quick. No, not the wings. Come on, Morav. Give me what we're looking for. There she is. There's her pretty face. Oh my god, Phil's gonna go crazy and start parking. Hold on. Philip, are you gonna start wooing? Oh my gosh. Oh, stuff fell. Oh my gosh, Phil. Go, 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 go. The old man's gonna start barking. Oh my goodness. Give us dicks. You guys bought me 2 cocks already. You guys bought me 2 dicks. You guys bought me a couple of cocks. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. That's not my fault. Give us more? Well, buy me some surprises. I was actually looking at some really cute cocks earlier. Some glow-in-the-dark ones. I only have one glow-in-the-dark willy. And the one I was looking at was pink and yellow. It was really cute. It was very funny. It's a very popular model, actually. Oh, Debbie, give us more. More dicks! It always comes back to the dick talk, doesn't it? What is it with you guys with the dick talk? You guys are so weird. I hope you guys are excited for Monty Python tomorrow. I am. I haven't watched this movie in a really long time. I actually really like that movie. so concerned now. Okay, it's nothing special. Okay, it's nothing. You guys scared me. Soap dip shape or dick soap shape? You know, that's a really good question. Don't use that though, Marina. That's not safe. You'll get infection. That'll hurt really bad. And does it have a flared base? Only if it has a flared base. In the words of every EMT out there, does it have a flared base? That's my favorite Ellie emote, Debbie. I love that emote. I want that emote so bad. I think that might get me in trouble, Ghost. I'm not gonna lie. That actually might get me in trouble. Nobody cares if you talk about a cock, but they care if you talk about that. I don't know why. People get really weird about that. Like, boobs seem to be okay. Dicks seem to be okay, but like, the puss seems to be a problem. Oh my god, Marina. Oh my god. Is this from use or just booba? As soon as the word booba. Oh my god, you guys are so wild. Like, you guys are special. Do you know that? You guys are something interesting. Why are you guys like this? Hold on, let me get this. The problem is Twitch doesn't like certain things. Twitch gets weird. And they'll be like, we don't like these words. So, some talk is okay, but other words they're just like, no. Like, same with YouTube. YouTube is okay with certain words, but like, it's like weirdly censored. It's so strange. I don't get it. Kind of like, you won't get in trouble for these ones, but you'll get in trouble for these ones. I don't understand. But I'm also someone who likes the entire menu. I have no discrepancy. I like the whole shebang. Like, I like girls. I like boys. Like, just give me, yes. Can I order off the whole menu? So we'll talk about everything. Because, like, everyone has boobs. Everyone has nipples. And I like both. Both are appreciated. And dildos are great. Don't talk on dildos. Dildos are fun. And they're funny. Oh my god. It's gonna be bubbly, Debbie. You're just gonna get bubbles everywhere. And then you have to clean that up. Get a towel, at least. Gross. Gross. Oh my god. Oh, you know what's been like really cool that I've seen lately are grinders. Like silicone grinders. Those are really cool. I want to own one of those. They're kind of expensive though, because you don't want to get like a shitty one. But like that's actually something I don't own, and I really want to get one. They seem really fun. Magnetized? How so? Like, what do you put it on? Oh, where is my leather? I like the leather today. The leather's been really fun. Like, because I only know the ones that are like you wrap them around like a pillow with like a strap or something, Debbie. Or they're like obviously they're like a plate. Because that's how like the grinders tend to work, if they're like a big rectangle or a square. No, that's a completely different subject. That's a completely different subject, Debbie. No, different subject, baby. Wrong grinder. Wrong grinder. Those types of grinders, I mean, they can cost triple digits, but you're getting very ripped off if you have one that costs triple digits, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, no. Wrong grinder. Oh, yeah, no. Emilder, we're very, very all sexuality friendly here. If you're not like someone who likes that kind of thing, you probably don't belong. Yeah, because as long as you're friendly of like all sexualities, like I don't care. Like being cis isn't a problem. But as long as you're not like a dickbag about like other people's sexualities, it's not a problem. Takes pictures. Yeah, exactly. There you go. You're like, ooh, this looks pretty. As long as you're like able to appreciate, that's all that matters. Oh my god, so be safe. Be safe, baby. I know where you live is an interesting time right now, but be safe, baby, okay? I can't smoke right now. Oh, I'm so upset. I can't smoke right now. I have to wait. Yeah, exactly, Ghost. Exactly, Ghost. Like, you're just like, I don't care. I appreciate that. You're very much like, I'm too tired to care. I don't care anymore. I'm too old for this shit. Get him, gays! Get him! We'll take him to the drag show. He's gonna have a good time, and we'll make him. He's gonna have a cocktail, and he's gonna have a sugar hangover, and he's gonna like it. There's gonna be so many pasties. Oh man, I have Ghost. Did I send you the Ben Shapiro drag queen fucking routine? It's so funny. I love the Ben Shapiro drag queen routine. Oh, it makes me laugh every time. If I'm ever feeling like crap, I just watch the Ben Shapiro drag queen show. I love drag shows. They always make me laugh. Hold on, let me just... I gotta pull this piece of leather and stretch it. You guys are gonna hear this. There it goes. Because this is just like a long piece of leather. But yeah, drag shows are super fun. I always recommend going to one at least once in your life. They're too much fun. Like, you can always just sit back and watch. You don't have to participate. I want to stretch this out a little bit. I think this one is okay. This one's like really, really thick leather. I haven't seen that movie in so long, Ghost. We are old. Oh, forgetting Sarah Marshall. I think I've only seen that movie once. Movie's fun though. Oh my god, Ghost. Do you remember the movie I Love You, Man? That movie was so good. I should watch that movie again. That was such a good movie. Free the nipple. Hello, thank you. Thank you for the follow, sweetie. Yeah. I think I liked I Love You, Man more than the Wedding Ringer, personally. I Love You, Man had like a better ending, in my opinion. It was less stupid. It was actually a lot more feel good. Oh, there's a huge truck outside. Oh, speaking of YouTube, totally forgot about that, by the way. I remember that my YouTube exists, I swear. I do upload my ASMR VODs. Mainly it's just the ASMR VODs lately. Every Wednesday or Thursday. So if you can, put up with my chaotic ASMR, feel free to watch them there. And every once in a while, I'll upload a few clips every week. Flip it over to the soft side now. Oh, it is a lot softer. Hi, Yarko. Hi, baby. How are you? What you up to? have you been doing lately? Also, I don't usually show my sub count, but the number is too good not to share, and it's gonna make me laugh. I'm at 69 nice subs, so that makes me laugh really hard. I don't usually share my sub count because it's kind of awkward, but I wanted to show you guys because I like the number. It's a funny sex number. Oh no, you won't be friends with them? That's so fair. Ooh, water. Thank you, Ghost. Actually do need to drink some water. Thank you. Let me drink some water, actually. I haven't had a water pour yet. Getting a new mama? Your dad's getting married? Well, congrats. Oh, a VTuber mama? I think marriage, I'm sorry. PNG tube mom. I was like, what? Your dad's getting married? What? What's going on? Congrats, Yarko. you like... Well, congrats. Either way. I thought something completely different. You just said a new mom. When you say mom, it just sounds like your dad's getting married, not, you know, like a VTuber mama. Yeah. Because I always tell people, like, I have a model mama or VTuber mama. Thank you for the water, Ghost. I really needed it, actually. Well, then that's not. I forget how old you are. A positive affirmation. What do you want, Icy? What would you like? I can give you whatever you want. Well, I see you are doing a wonderful job today. And you are being so kind, being here for me, and being such a sweet friend. And I appreciate you being here with me and trying your best. You are doing great, I see. And I appreciate you so much. So thank you for being here and doing so well. Thank you. And keep trying, okay? Because you're doing really well. I hope that was okay for you. No, you so. Oh, Yaka, you don't have to keep bringing it up if you don't want to talk about it, okay? It's just gonna make you stressed out, baby. So we can talk about anything else. Don't stress yourself out. And what would you like? I can give you a nice, positive affirmation. Yeah, we can talk about something that makes you feel good. And what would you like for a positive affirmation, Yarko? You gotta tell me. Just in general. Well, I appreciate you being here. And it's nice to see you here, actually. The specifics, that's okay. It's just nice seeing you in here. I actually really like the color rename whenever you pop in. It's always very pretty. I like the rainbow a lot. It reminds me of my hair. As silly as that is. Because I like the rainbow hair streaks. And I like your rainbow name. It's always... You actually stand out quite a bit. No, I know. I know what you meant, Erico. I'm sorry, Hamilder. Stuff happens sometimes, baby. It's not always fun. I hope you can take time for yourselves and your feelings. It's okay, Arco. I'm talking really quiet today. You're waiting for players to show up? Oh no. But it's okay, Arco. You don't have to apologize. I'm not very loud today. You can just hang out if you want to. And make your cat not have fun for biting you. Narco, have you checked your Jiggly today? We should have a Jiggle check. I actually need to check how jiggly I am. I haven't done that yet today. Hold on, let me check. Oh, I'm half. I'm actually 50% jiggly. That's cool. How many nips? Speaking of which. Oh, I have 10 nipples. I'm really nipply. Ooh, you're jiggly, Arco. You're pretty jiggly. Congrats. No, boy, you're not very jiggly. Oh no. So super jiggly. Oh my gosh. Someone did steal your... So stole your jiggles. How many nipples do we have? We should check. I have 10 nipples. 12 is the maximum, by the way. Ooh. Nice. You have a nice even 6. I like that. I like the 6. The 6 is really good. Yeah, Marina's not very high. That's a bummer. Damn. I think Marina's still her same character, if I remember correctly. I think she's her fawn, if I remember. I keep scraping off bits of this leather. This leather's starting to come apart. Whoops. I'll take a second before I do another one. Yeah, it's her cedar. That's right. That's right, it's her cedar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Marina cedar's very pretty. I like her cedar. Her cedar's very silly. Oh yeah, so this is, I said it earlier, but this is my Gandalf pipe. My really big Gandalf pipe. You can hear me playing with it. You're because like I'm not Polish. How could you? I think Marina was talking. Oh, Marina was talking to your. Oh my gosh, who's mowing? Someone is mowing grass outside. I hope you guys can't hear it. It's very loud. Oh my gosh. I dislike that. It sounds like a rattle, like a baby's rattle. So the way that this is southeast. Thank you, Icy. So the way this is made is the front part of this pipe looks like an hourglass. It's turned from wood. It's carved out from wood, but it looks like an hourglass in the front. It's very cool. And it has this round piece that you can hear me turn. That's carved out from it. That it was all one piece. You can actually see it from the colors. It's very cool. That I like to spin because it's a very fun little toy. And I actually want to carve in inlay jewels into it because I actually have like a little treasure chest of like low quality gemstone. And has a really, really long stem. That's about as long as my forearm, a little bit longer. So it's too big for me. It's actually way too long. It's like too cool for me. I don't look cool enough to smoke out of this pipe. So it's like a decoration piece. So +2 time tone. It's almost 10 p.m. It's early afternoon for me, which means I will be ending soon. Because my ASMR streams are usually only a couple hours long. Because it does take a lot of energy, sadly. But yeah, I can't really. This is a very too cool pipe. Me too. Yeah, you guys are in the same time zone. Oh my gosh, I liked it. Thank you for the follow, baby. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I like that you got around the censorship on Twitch with that username. That's so funny. Follows are anonymous, by the way. Just in case, because I don't like being called out when I follow. It's very embarrassing. I like that you got around it. That's such a funny name. Congrats on getting around the censorship. That's a great name. Welcome in, baby. Welcome. Most of my ASMR is going to be very soft and slightly sus chatting with some noise triggers. That's even funnier. I love that. Minecraft censoring. Oh my god. I used to have to make names to get around IRO censoring when I was a kid, because it was the only MMO that I played for more than like a week. Minecraft censorship. That's so funny. I love that. Yeah, no licking. You have to ask. Yeah, it's a lot of European, which is very funny. Yeah, you can hug, but you gotta ask for licking, okay? Licking asks for permission first. Nobody's caught the new meme, by the way. Thank you for the head pat, baby. Thank you, Void. How are you, by the way, honey? What are we up to? Well, I do some soft triggers. No, just no one's caught it yet. Still, no one's caught it. It's very bright. It's bright yellow. No one's caught it yet. Which is really funny. So for those of you who don't know or who are new, back when like, oh, enjoy your relaxing. I'm gonna snooze my ad when it pops up. You caught one of them, Marina, but not the newest. You caught one of the newer ones, but not the newest. I don't know if that's loud enough because it's so light. This darn thing. Let me see. Marina's like, I have to catch it. Got some keys. Oh, should I jingle my dice bag? My big old dice bag. Hold on. Speaking of which, I have to look up this existed. Do keys go jingle jingle? Yes, they do. Hello. Thank you for the brain cells, baby. I love brain cells. Oh, you can hear them. Thank you. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, thank you for the water. I kind of need it. You always get so sick. I think you guys can hear my metal dice in here. They're very loud. And an ad will come up in about a minute. I'm going to snooze it. And then I'm gonna drink some water. It depends on what kind of edible dice, Void, because there's because there's gummy dice and then there's hard candy dice. I like how you caught if I had one. Hard candy dice would actually like be really difficult, but the gummy dice are actually not bad, and I really want some gummy dice. All of my friends that play D&D are really, really far away though, and their campaign has been going for years because like the ones that play are like goblins. in personality, and the DM is really slow. Like, really good storyteller slow. So there's like so much detail. Oh, sorry, my model had a funny time. But it's just taking a long time. And I'm more of a quick player. Like, I want to do more one-shots kind of thing, I think. To get more used to it again, because it's been a really long time. And I've forgotten a lot of stuff. That happens a lot. I haven't played since high school, so I'm old. I'm old. And I haven't played since high school, which is about 15 years ago. 15, 16 years. So I haven't played in a really long time. So I definitely need to learn all over again, because D&D is not the same that it used to be. I don't want to play 3.5. I don't want to play 3.5. I don't want to play a paladin that has to smell evil. Thank you very much. I also don't like paladins. So, I'm over 30 years old. Hello. Thank you for the follow, sweetie. Yeah, I haven't played since I was like 15, 16 years old, baby. I'm in my 30s. I'm old. You're talking to an old woman. Yes. I'm like 10 years older than Dota. I'm literally a decade older than Dota. Yeah, exactly. How old is that? I was an old one. Yeah, I'm an old lady. What's that supposed to mean? Hi, Dota. How are you? I think there are only a couple of people we know that are older than me, and Gibbs is one of them. Gibbs is actually the oldest one that I know. Hi, Dota. Yeah, I'm literally like a decade older than Dota. Have there been dinosaurs? I was actually called a dinosaur when I was a baby because I liked to growl a lot. That's very embarrassing. Oh my god. I was called the dinosaur when I was a baby because I liked to growl. That was a nickname of mine when I was a baby. It was Morav Monster, and I had a dinosaur shirt that was made for me because I growled at people. So that was my nickname as a baby. Ads are gonna run, even though I snooze them, just so we don't get pre-rolls. So, yeah, that was my nickname as a baby, was Morav Monster. And my mom made me a shirt with my name on it and a bunch of dinosaurs all over it. So yeah, there were actually dinosaurs when I was a kid. And you know, I actually wanted to be an archaeologist for a very long time until I discovered I'm in a desert. That's actually where I live, is in a desert. It's a very hot place normally. We don't get a lot of rain, so. To move. Oh, good luck with your move, baby. have a lot of friends who live in Denmark. You hate it? Moving is very frustrating. It's very expensive. Oh my god, Boyd, you caught the cinnamon toast fuck. Congrats. How much money you have, you bastard. Because if you have enough money to donate it to a museum, it's not considered grave robbing. That's usually what it means. If you're funded by a museum, which means you have a lot of money to quote-unquote donate said items to the museum when you're done, it means you're not grave robbing. So money. I think that's true, son. I think you're actually correct. Taking a traffic cone, you can get really big, like, a huge fine for that, can't you? At least here you can. People take them anyway, though. You can also buy them. Like, you could honestly just buy a traffic cone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you can also buy those too. Because a lot of times they have serial numbers. But if you just buy one that doesn't have a serial number, like an imitation one, you should be fine. Man, I haven't looked at my dice in so long. Let me see. I have such pretty dice in here. Like my Event Horizon dice that Howling got me. I need to look at these some more. These are so pretty. I need to like take better pictures of these. I should do a dice photo shoot. As stupid as that is. I think a dice photo shoot would be very fun. That sounds so stupid now that I think about it. Who does dice photo shoots? Me, obviously. Oh, here's my metal ones. Hold on, let me take these out so I can clink them for you guys. Because I have a lot of metal dice and they're very loud and they sound lovely. Where are my metal dice? No, show the dice. I think, yeah, with like proper lighting, metal dice, or dice in general, would have very good photo shoots, I think. Where's my metal dice? They're loud and clinky and clangy. And they make really pretty sounds, like wind chimes. Here's the other one. Where's my other metal dice? Dice photo shoot? Marina's like, oh, what? Yeah, dice photo shoot. Because I have a decent amount of them. I also bought a bag just for them. You're hearing me like rifle through my dice right now. Can you guys hear my metal ones? They're black and gold. They're very pretty. I'm missing one. Where's my last one? There you are. Yeah, they jingle. They're very pretty. I got them from this, like, so... They're just in my hands. I'm playing with them. Yeah, they sound beautiful in person. They sound like very pretty wind chimes. I would do a hand cam, but you would see the tattoos on my hands. So I have to be a little careful because I have a lot of tattoos, like very recognizable tattoos. Like my fingers are tattooed, so. I realize when I look at other people now that I am a lot more tattooed than most people. Just a lot of mine are white, so you can't really see them. That's true. Oh, that's super true. I have some really nice gloves actually that fit me very snugly because I have very small hands. I'm actually a very small human being. So most gloves don't fit my hands. So I have to find like very like hairdresser gloves that fit me very tightly, like nitrite gloves. But I also have these very, very nice nylon gloves that I can do because I actually want to build that very pretty Lego set that Chauncey got me, which are these like oil slick flowers. I know, right? Oh my gosh, no. I'm not a pretty crow. I could be a pretty crow. I actually have a leather harness with wings that Icy got me. And I love wearing that, by the way. They fit a lot of my outfits. I love wearing them. I actually want to decorate them with like a few gems. My immersion! I know. I'm having a hard time finding an outfit with those chain harnesses. Yeah, I actually have like a mannequin with all of my harnesses. I think I own like 6 sets of harnesses now. I own a lot more harnesses than I thought I did. Like full body harnesses. I need to replace my neck corset though because it, like the buckle kind of snapped. So I actually have to replace that, which is a huge bummer. And I want a new color. I actually want a red one. I had a black one because I only really wear black. So I want another one. I want it to go with my sheer dress. Because I wear a lot of sheer clothing. Layered over like a bodysuit. So like you can see like my silhouette layered underneath like a very billowy sheer like item. It's very cool. So I'm like fully covered, but you can see my body shape. It's a very cool way of dressing. I actually really like dressing this way. But it's people stare. It's very frustrating. The only type of, hold on, let me see. The only type of dice that I realize I don't have, because I have gemstone dice now. I have 2 D20s that are made out of labradorite, which are very cool, by the way. I really like them. And it says yeet for 20 and fuck for 1. So if I roll a nat 1, it says fuck. But if I roll a nat 20, it says yeet. So I have gemstone dice now. I love wearing harnesses. It's very fun. Enjoy your lurk yard, girl. I want glass dice. I would really love glass dice, I think. Because I have like sharp resin dice and I have soft resin dice. And they look like gummies. They look like clear gummies. They look so clean and so beautiful. They're so simplistic. I love them. I think I would love them for like I have a couple specific characters for dice. I try to color coordinate my dice a lot. I also have the Witcher dice. I have Geralt dice. They come with a coin too. It's very cool. Yeah, they totally look like gummies because they're slightly rounded on the edges. Hello! Everyone is doing very well. I have about 15 more minutes of stream, by the way. Yeah, they actually came out with Witcher sets. 2 colors for each main character. I think it was 4 sets, 3 or 4 sets. And each set came with 2 colors for each. And they were really good. Yeah, there's Tris dice. I think they're like a soft mint is one of the colors. They're very pretty. I didn't get those. I really wanted Tris dice. They have Ciri dice, they have Tris dice, they have Yennefer dice, they have Geralt dice. And I thought they had Dandelion dice. Yeah, Skeeter dice, Dandelion, because I think they're from the games. But they were really good. They're really, actually, like, really well-weighted dice, in my opinion. There's also, like, a seller that sells at, like, a specific place I like going to that makes dice that are purposely bad. Like, they're trick dice. Oh my gosh, is your name an Elden Ring reference? Thank you for the follow, baby. Thank you, sweetie. I hope your name is an Elden Ring reference. Follows are anonymous, by the way. Thank you. I hope your name is an Elden Ring reference, because that's really cool. I like it. It's very obvious if it is. But I like your name. Thank you, baby. I super appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna take a sip of water. You guys are all so sweet today. You guys are silly. By the way, hello, John. How are you today? How is everyone? I ate this morning. What did I eat? Oh my gosh, what did I eat? I completely forgot. It is. Oh, rad. Yeah, it's very obvious. It looks like an Elden Ring reference, but I really like Elden Ring, so I know a few people who would know that it's an Elden Ring reference. Ad's already ended. Oh my gosh, my timer is so off. You're playing right now. Are you just playing for funsies? Are you playing the DLC? Hello. I'll just say bro seductively. That's one of my favorite memes. It's very silly. Bro. Bro. Man, how would you say bro seductively? I'm so curious. Because there's totally different ways of like saying something seductively. And it really depends. Because like my idea of saying bro seductively is like, hello, mediocre race druid. That's such a druid thing. That is such a druid thing. That is honestly such a druid thing to say. Oi, brother. That is such a thing. Oh my god. Like finger guns, bro. Or like the wink where like you try to wink but you can't wink, so both of your eyes blink, just not at the same time, and you go, bro. That's kind of what I picture. And you just like, oh, has Tail beaten Melania before? The lip bite, the really bad like lip bite. Oh my god, period. I totally picture that, baby. I mean, so I watched both Vati and Iron Pineapple's review. Oh my god, Icy, it's gonna be so funny when he sees Melania for the first time. Oh my god, that's gonna be the funniest thing I see. Druid's not here. He's here in spirit. But you bite your upper lip. Oh no. I totally. Bro, upper lip bite. I can totally picture that. I watched both Iron Pineapple and Vati. And, like, they had slightly different opinions. I hate it too, Varian. I totally hate it too. It's so funny. And they had slightly different opinions, but I heard that, you know, they were in the same playtest. And the biggest problem was the network connections. And Vati liked it more than Iron Pineapple. Tarnished. But my biggest worry is that the maps won't be varied enough. Hi, Recro. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. And because they could only play, you know, like one map realistically, and it only gave them, you know, I think like 2 spawn points. I love Shadow of the Retreat. It is way harder. Like, you need to have a decent amount in it. Yeah, you too. Did you like the meme I sent you? It was bad. But my hope is it will be varied enough. And they won't just have an excuse of it to be like, you have 1 or 2 maps with 2 spawn points a pop, just to have them have an excuse to sell DLC, because it's confirmed they have DLC already with more maps. That is confirmed already from Iron Pineapple's video, and that is kind of a tragedy in my opinion. We're talking about Night Rain. Because Tarnished Ambition is popping in. Yeah, we're talking about Night Rain. And I watched Iron Pineapple and Vati video about it. And it looks fun, but it also looks like they're going to try and pump out DLC right off the bat to try and earn money and have it be an excuse. Yeah, it seems like I'm kind of worried they're gonna go the Fortnite route when it's not really looking quite Fortnite-y, but it's going to have like... I'm afraid it's gonna have like the monetization of Fortnite while not being built like Fortnite, if that makes sense. Well, like, from what I've seen, it's not quite built like Fortnite, but I'm worried it's gonna have the monetization of Fortnite, and that's the only thing that scares me. Because it looks really fun. It does look really fun, but I am worried. Yeah, I also agree with you, Tarnished, like, I don't have, like, it sounds like it's more fun with friends. Whereas if you play with randos, because you do have to coordinate, it looks like you have to be, like, in a VC. I'm not a Slaanesh follower, by the way. I thought it was great that he just kicked him really hard. The reveal of the memes and then how he kicked him was so funny. Like, the zoom in on his face and then the kick was the funniest thing I saw this morning, so I had to send it to you. It just made me laugh so hard. I'm not a Slaanesh follower. Tarnished, no. What if it's, the Forgotten King versus, like, Radon? That's gonna be our Godzilla versus Goku. It's gonna be the king. It's gonna be Radon versus versus the. It's gonna be so stupid. They're totally gonna go the Fortnite route monetization wise. I'm so scared. It's also a different director. It's his first like opportunity to do something. And you can tell they didn't want to waste like a whole bunch of assets or like time on him. So this is just like his chance at doing something. And they're like, yeah, sure, we'll give you a bunch of stuff that we have already. And, you know, you can try. You can try this and see if it functions and see if you get money out of it. That's actually, it's an opportunity for this new person to do something. And so I totally get what they're doing, but I can tell it's very much like, make us money. If you make us enough money, we will give you like the opportunity to make your own IP. I genuinely think that's what it is. It isn't like, it is an entry-level project for a new guy to be like, okay, we'll see what you can do before we give you the reins to like do something. Rico, you are just having a time. Rico, you should totally send Void like the meme I sent you. You should send it to him. Send him that video. Send Void that video, please. I would love a Bloodborne map. That would be so fun. A Bloodborne map would be so cool, especially if you have to fight Kos. Oh my god, if you have to fight Orphan of Kos, that would be so cool. Like, okay, people would pay money to fight Orphan of Kos. You know that for a fact. I really like Bloodborne, I'm sorry. I really like Bloodborne. That's gonna get, like, removed so fast. You know that for a fact. Recro. That's going... Sorry, I'm getting... For anyone who's here for ASMR, I am going to stay talking quiet, but, like, we're in the Elden Ring Bloodborne talk. Oh my gosh, this is totally gonna happen. Hi, Tail. By the way, good luck with Melania. You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. But, like... I feel like people would pay money to fight Orphan of Kos. I totally feel like people would pay money to fight Orphan of Kos in Night Rain. Because I would pay money to fight Orphan of Kos. Orphan of Kos is so cool. Like... Actually 4 times. Ooh. I will admit, okay... I'm really bad at Soulsborne games. I'm really sorry. So I'm stuck watching them. I'm very bad at them. Like, genuinely, I'm very bad at them. So I like watching them. And I love the lore. I'm a huge lore hound. Lore is beautiful. I love the lore. I know a lot of the lore. I go to sleep watching the lore. That's like my nightly thing. Is Vati Video can talk to me at night any day and I'll fall asleep. Please talk to me. Please just talk to me, Vati. Oh, I love the way you talk. The way you speak about lore soothes me. It's beautiful. But it's so cool. Night Rain looks so fun. And I hate these types of games. I like roguelites. I like roguelikes. I don't like Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. It's so silly. I do like that it doesn't have the building feature. I like that it doesn't have that silly building feature. Oh, someone's... Sekiro. Sekiro's cool. It's a very cool, like... I like the parry system. It's literally like a really fun game of rock, paper, scissors. I really like that. It's a very, very fun mechanic that they were, like, trying something different. I really like it. It's very interesting. I like the lore and the world of Sekiro a lot. It's very cool. All the premises for it, Demon Souls, everything. It's very cool. I would have to say Bloodborne is probably my favorite. Bloodborne and Elden Ring are probably my favorites because they're just obviously Elden Ring is massive. Bloodborne is so big while still being encapsulated in something like not nearly like the game size. I don't feel is nearly as gigantic as Elden Ring, especially with like Shadow of the Erdtree adding to it. But like, I feel like the capacity with Bloodborne is massive. There's so much. It's so cool. But Bloodborne and Elden Ring are probably my favorites. I really like the possibilities with them is just so interesting. But yeah, roguelites are really fun. I like watching them. I like a lot of the lore that comes with a lot of roguelikes. I'm very bad at them. They're not a game I like. I have to learn them, and games I have to learn, I'm very bad at. That's just how it ends up going. It's chasing it with a bow. It just turns into Monster Hunter. I like the story of XCOM. XCOM is really cool too. XCOM is very fun. I'm bad at it. I'm bad at RTSs. I'm bad at RTSs. I'm sorry. But I like the story of XCOM. XCOM 2 is really, really cool. Yeah, XCOM is really cool. The world of XCOM is crazy. I think XCOM is very interesting. Sorry, this turned into a yap at the end. I'm very sorry, you guys. We started talking about video games and lore, and I got really excited. Also, Recro came in. Hi, Recro. I appreciate you. Hey, baby. We like the yap. I like the yap. I like video game yapping. Especially about lore. I love lore yap. Okay. I love SCPs so much. Oh my god. I love SCPs so much. I have been an SCP kick for like a week. And I want to cry because they're so good. With a Go emote. Oh my god, Void. So if anyone watches this person, he came out with a new video. He came out, it's the Exploring series. I love the Exploring series. He's a wonderful YouTuber. He does horror, he does movies, he mainly does SCP. He came out with a new SCP-001. That's so great, oh my god. He came out with a new one, and it's amazing. And it's so good. He did a part 1 and part 2. Let me see if I remember what it's called, because I literally could not stop watching or reading about it. It's amazing. Where are you? Exploring series. Yeah, Black Adatum. And it's so good. So he released Black Adatum the other day, part 1, and it's over an hour long. It's a rewrite of, it's someone's rewrite, and it's so good. It's so in-depth. Of like an old SCP. It goes into like the Sarcasm cult, who's like a major antagonist in the SCP series. It's like, there's quite a few 001. This one is a rewrite of like, this one is this person's take on Black Adatum. It's like the city of Black Adatum. And he just did part 2, I think yesterday. And it's so good. It's literally like an audiobook type of thing that he's doing based on how this person rewrote it. And like, it ended up making me deep dive into this wiki. And I was up until like 4 a.m. the other night, going through, like, I ended up going through the Sarkites, through, oh my gosh, let me open up the wiki because I actually couldn't put it down. It's so interesting. It's like diving through history. It's crazy. The Grand Karcist, the Davites, the old gods that they dive through. Because like one of them goes through the broken god. It's like so deep. It's like beginning SCP lore all the way until like the rewrite. It's like some of the deepest, diviest like wiki rewrites for SCP, and he makes it like the rewrite is so comprehensive that he narrates that I was just like sitting at the edge of my seat eating chips, and I was just like, this is basically an audiobook that I can't like stop. It's so good. I highly recommend it. Like, I could not narrate this better than he would, because I want to narrate. I really want to narrate SCP stuff because I have a couple favorites. And like, it's so good. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend the Exploring series for so many things. He's so wonderful. Can't compliment it enough. But like, I couldn't even fall asleep to it. Let's put it that way. I was so hooked. I was like, my eyes hurt. This is so bad. I just want to fall asleep. But I am so awake right now. It's so good. It's like when you put a, like, because I'm definitely one of those that like, I'll read before bed. I'll pick up a book and I'll start reading before bed. And if I'm so into the book, I actually will finish the book. And it's like the sun is coming up. I love it. I'll read a book before bed and I'll just be like, one more chapter. One more chapter. I have to have one more chapter. I'm definitely one of those. So, yeah, it was really, really good. Highly recommend it. So, yeah. Give it a shot. It wasn't even horror. It was actually, like, sad. In a really good way. Angst. Like, prime angst. Yeah, definitely tarnished. Specifically, hold on. Whose rewrite was it? I'm in Freaking Fast Night. Yeah, oh my gosh, Void, it was the same. It's the Red Tape series. Yeah, it's the Red Tape series. It's oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Recro. Thank you for that, Pat. Thank you for the water pour. Sorry, I had to yap because it's so good. Recro, you would really like it too. You like angst, you motherfucker. I have to convince this man to not write characters with the saddest, most tragic fucking backstories. Recro, you would love this. It is the most, like, hooking. Like, it'll hook you in with, like, a horrifying, bloody... It's literally about flesh. Like, the main character, like, goes into a pact by being a slave, by the way. Being a slave in, like, ancient, like, before Christ times. Being a slave by a cult that worships the Scarlet King, by the way. And for those of you who know the Scarlet King, you already know this is some deep shit. Because the Scarlet King is the guy. And they break away for being the slaves of the Scarlet King. Yes, it is Recro. By eating the flesh of another old god that is just built on consuming and consuming and consuming. And they become like, I don't remember the exact word for like people who use flesh for magic. That's actually what their magic is based off of. It's literally just like flesh. They use flesh for magic, and it's not like necromancy. It's actually like a specific type of magic. And this person swears that everyone will be equal and all that, but you know that's never the case. Because old gods are not inherently good. And so like shit goes sideways. Stuff goes crazy wrong. It's amazing. So like, it's amazing. So like I highly recommend it, Recro. Like crazy recommend it. You would love it. It's amazingly good backstory that's told through the present of someone, this person who like was forced to forget their past in order to move like on and become a better person in the future, and meets the Foundation, who's, you know, SCP Foundation, that keeps like the planet, the world, the universe safe through protocols and safety protocols and measures, with a very, very highly advanced. A lot of them are. Yes, a lot of them are tarnished. Most of them are, actually. Most of them have their own agendas. The Scarlet King would be considered like one of the quote-unquote old gods. The Scarlet King is a terrible creature, by the way. The Scarlet King is awful. Yaldabloth is one of them, and it's literally just one who consumes. It's literally like, if you put it into like a D&D category, it's literally just chaos. It's not chaotic neutral, it's not chaotic evil, it's just chaotic. It's pure chaotic. It's a very interesting god. All it wants to do is eat. It's just a fleshy mound serpent with a maw, with a gaping maw that wants to eat meat, 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 meat. That's all it wants to do. It's very interesting. Yes, I hope you have fun, by the way, Recro. But it's a very cool story. Void, it wants to eat everything. Like, all of existence. It does not care. It's crazy. It's very cool. I actually want to see how it gets narrated and how they do the voice effects for this, because it's a very interesting character. It doesn't understand that it's inherently evil, because it's just its true nature. And in a way, it's a very simplistic creature that's been tainted by this person who had very pure intentions, but obviously got corrupted along the way. There's crazy stuff. It's not Cthulhu. Cthulhu is actually a different character altogether. It's completely different than Cthulhu. It's not as intelligent as Cthulhu either. It's a wiki, funny enough. It's a rewriting of a wiki that is being narrated on a YouTube channel called the Exploring Series. It's very cool. Cthulhu's a lot more intelligent and actually has like plans that we just don't understand. This thing, not so much. This thing is a lot more simplistic, and it's just very straightforward. I actually do need water. It's very interesting. I do really like it. It was made more like the person who interacted with it was the one that ended up being more complicated, because obviously you have thoughts, you have ambition, you have feelings, you have things you want, things you don't want, things you're afraid of. You have a past. This person was a slave that was owned by cult members who worshipped the Scarlet King, who was like the big bad guy. It's very interesting. And the Scarlet King's very cool. I really like the idea of the Scarlet King. Not in a I like him, but more of like, it's a very interesting character. So like, it's very cool. Mechanites are very interesting. The whole thing, this is like one of the deepest SCP things I have seen in a really long time. It's very popular for a reason. So I think it's really interesting, and I highly recommend it to anybody. There's a reason why I've been up for like days. Yeah, so I usually look at individuals, but what I'll do is I'll go into like background lore of like the religions behind a lot of them, because there's a lot of actual like religion and history and multiversal stuff and pocket universes that really play into actual SCP lore, because it's like a whole written universe now. It's not just like individual pages anymore. There's like actual storyline. There's a chronological storyline now. Oops. I put my hand in front of my face. That's like very cohesive. As cohesive as SCP stuff can be. And even with some of my favorites, like this one is definitely one of my favorites. It's my favorite 001. This rewriting anyway. This is probably my favorite 001. So it's really cool. The Paper Dragons is really cool too. Very tragic, but a really good one as well. That one was really good. Oh, an older one for sure. But very lovely. So things like that. Those ones, and that was its own universe too. Its own pocket universe. So a lot of them. Paper Dragons is so sad. Yeah, right. I see. Paper Dragons actually did make me cry. I really did like that one though. There are a lot of lovely writers. Red Tape is a wonderful writer, by the way. I really like how Red Tape basically made like a short book. Like the Potato Universe. Oh my god, the Potato Universe. The Potato Universe. Oh boy. That's very silly. I finally got my water. After quite a while. But yeah, SCP stuff is really fleshed out. Like the Russian supersuit from like another universe that accidentally transported into ours. Alexei, who like ended up converting to like the Mechanicus cult and just ended up being a really, really good guy and like died of natural causes. He was a really cool one. I felt really sad for him. I really liked that one. And then that ended up making me deep diving into his universe and why everything happened. And the other SCPs of Infinite Potatoes. Yeah, exactly. The Bag Full of Infinite Potatoes. That one is really funny. The flesh wash station is really funny too. That ended up having like a really sweet like lesbian love story in it. That one was really sweet too. That's a really good one-off story. I really like that one. So there's like a lot of really good singular stories that are really well written, like one-shots, but like there are a lot of really big overarching stories. Like SCP-3000 is not the eel that ended up, originally just being a giant fucking eel. Ended up being like the opposite to I think it's SCP-6433 or something like that. That is half of is and is not, which is the creation of the universe, which is really, really cool. I really like that one, which is a part of the library of everything, which is also connected to this, the one that I've been talking about, technically speaking, in a separate universe. So I really, really like that, ones that you never thought of were connected are technically connected, because the serpent is the brother of 3000, the rainbow serpent, which is really cool. So I like that too. There's like ones you never really thought of. So I really like that. So stuff like that is really unusual, but it's like really fun information of like people just having really good writing. And it's fun, like, imagination that you never thought about. I really like stuff like this. We have imagination. We should use it. even the silly SCPs, like what you said, the dice that has a 1 through 6 but randomly rolls a 7. Rigged. Rigged, I say. So, you know, stuff like that. I like it. It is almost 3 hours into my stream, so I think I am going to end, because I do want to get a few things done around the house. It does. Rico, it would be really funny if someone made like a 6-sided die with a really, really teeny tiny... Can we have a dad joke for Blue? I should. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Blue. We're gonna be watching a movie tomorrow. If you want to join, it'll be around the same time. I usually start at 11 a.m. Pacific time. We're gonna be watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So it's gonna be a fun movie. So if you wanna stick around tomorrow, I'm gonna be watching a movie tomorrow. Because on Thursday, I'm actually having surgery. So I'll be gone for a little while I recover. I actually can't sit in a computer chair after surgery. So I'll be gone for about a week, 10 days, something like that. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a lot goofier. We're gonna be watching a movie. Yeah, if you feel like watching a movie with me tomorrow, I'm gonna be a lot more rowdy because I really like my Monty Python. But yeah, I have to vacuum and clean after this. I actually have to wash my sheets and like my bedding today. It's gonna be a lot of laundry. Laundry. Anyway, but thank you everyone for stopping by and saying hi. I actually really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun today. Oh my gosh, what just happened? What just happened? What? What just happened? My follower count. I'm sorry. What? Oh my god, what just happened? That's so wild. Okay, anyway. But yeah, that was weird. My follow count just dropped to 0 and then popped right back up to what it is. I have no idea. Twitch. Small indie company, everybody. Definitely not sponsored or owned partially by Amazon. It works like a charm. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for the movie. Rico, it was weird. Yeah, small indie company. Yeah. Rico, it jumped to 0 for like a little bit. That scared the shit out of me. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Feel free to stop by. I appreciate you all being here. Remember, I was about to say something really corny and then I got really embarrassed. Anyway, have fun playing Elden Ring Tale. Don't cry too much, okay? Don't cry too much.